ticket purchasers for the Grand Slam event in Australia receiving an update where they were affectionately referred to as ticket holder. Dear ticket holder, the promoter of AEW Grand Slam Australia wishes to advise you that the venue for Grand Slam Australia on Saturday, February 15th, 2025 has been changed to Brisbane Entertainment Centre. And being so kind as to give you like the exact like mailing address here in case you want to contact them. Ticket holders do not need to take any action. Your new event tickets will be sent to your Ticket Tech app. Okay, so basically your stadium tickets will not be valid for the new venue. So you do have to, I guess, transfer your tickets over the next 2 weeks. But this had been suggested by Fightful that a venue change was in order. Last week on the Tony Khan media call, he was asked about the Grand Slam event in Brisbane and had stated that thousands of tickets had been sold, but seemed
so at least 2,000, right?
Thousands was plural, and that he was unsure right now about the distribution of this event due to the time zone, airing it as a pay-per-view. And in looking this up, they actually did announce that this would air. Their broadcaster in Australia is ESPN Australia, which covers Australia, New Zealand, and the Pacific Islands. And they had promoted that this event will air on ESPN Australia. So still remains to be seen what sort of broadcast this is going to entail for AEW. But the Brisbane Entertainment Centre,
I think it's pretty likely domestically this is going to be a special on Max of some sort. I don't know, live. I haven't been told that. That's just me decoding what Tony said on the media call on Thursday.
Yeah, he certainly indicated like running it as a pay-per-view would be pretty tough.
Because of the time difference.
It's either you're talking about airing this like it's a roughly 12-hour time difference. So you either air it live at an awful time period, or it's going to be on a lengthy tape delay of that amount.
So right now in Brisbane, it is 4 a.m.
Okay, so it's a difference of 15 hours.
Something like that. What time in Brisbane is it when it's 8 p.m. in New York?
It would be 11 a.m.
11 a.m. That's not too bad if you do it on a weekend. And WB did their Elimination Chamber, and I remember it was just wake up on a weekend morning and watch it.
I think it does make more sense to be a streaming event at that time rather than a pay-per-view. But we will see. Like this event, this is creeping up. Like we are not that far away. We're only just over 2 months away from this event. But the new venue, it holds approximately 13,600. The Suncorp Stadium held over 52,000. So a dramatic increase. Some people suggesting if Jon Moxley had received any death threats, and this led to the move to the smaller venue.
Yes. There's been no explanation that we've heard of. We don't know if there was a bomb threat. No reason to believe there were any bomb threats at this point. But yeah, obviously, right, that you could see the ticket map, and I believe WrestleTix definitely had some comments on a WrestleTix post talking about how, that it looked like ticket sales were pretty weak for this.
Can you, I know you have tried to be able to like hammer down some information on this show, and it's relatively difficult in Australia, is it not? You need an actual physical address to even inquire about.
You're talking about a records request?
Yes.
Well, this wouldn't be subject to records request, right? Because this wasn't we had done no records request for Elimination Chamber in Perth because it sure sounded like there was a site fee, according to Mark Shapiro. He said that it was $16 million for a combination of TKO events. So we did make a records request, and they used an exemption to not give us any of the site fee type information, and we basically got some attendance information out of it, just the number of attendees, looking like they included not only suites in their announced number, but maybe some people who were working the show as well. But I don't think that this was something that had a site fee associated with it, but maybe it did.
Well, that event is going down February the 15th.